April Fool's Day. Go away. April Fool's Day, and my computer's already playing April Fool's jokes on me. But Mormon abuse is no joke. This year, ban the church. Did you watch John Oliver last night? If you didn't, you missed out on a good one. He exposed the WWE, or at least Vince McMahon specifically, and how he mistreats his own employees. And is responsible for causing their early death. He's a murderer. It's that simple. He tortures them, he abuses them, and murders them. And that's what a billionaire does. And so, as I've been pointing out to you, those who run businesses and don't pay their employees enough so that they can have a good life, whereas they, the bosses, are living life to the fullest as rich people, you know, that's a corruption of the system. And the LDS Church, they're billionaires, if not trillionaires, because they won't reveal their finances. And they neglect the poor in comparison. I forgot I needed to do a video about token does not count. Having a token black ward does not mean you're not racist. Paying a token amount for the poor does not mean you're taking care of the poor, etc., etc. Token behavior is not good behavior. It's actually the opposite, or contrary. So, alright. Well, the only person who commented, well, there was another one, but I dealt with it yesterday, and no big deal. Nothing really to report on. And that other one, Frank Lucas, he gets it, so no need to comment on that either. Oh, he's got a third one. Okay, that was not revealed in my emails. Moroni Gold membership, or Moroni Gold Club membership, 10% of income, all exclusive membership for everything. Alright, so, yeah. Can't be abusive, guys. Can't be abusive. Alright, there's video advertising 2 months until hurricane season. So that's good news, isn't it? As we've had a cyclone bomb, and Africa has had the worst cyclone in centuries, and like I said, we're gonna be destroyed. It was Random Muse was the one commenting on my public domain comment, our video. Sunday's priesthood lesson. Priests in the hood. And so on my projecting their own evil video, you'll never guess, well, yes you will, only one other person besides me put a thumbs up. And so far, with 34 views, there are 8 thumbs down. Mormons, did you not listen to the video? Oh, right, you don't listen to the videos. That's part of your problem. You don't listen. 8 thumbs down. And yes, it may be trolls, and trolls are trying to destroy the church. Do you want trolls to destroy the church, Mormons? Do you? Do you want trolls to destroy the church? Gotta treat you like babies. because you're behaving like them. Okay. So let's just do the counting, since there's really nothing to comment on. Oh, man. Oh, somebody commented on my blog. Yippee-ki-yay. And somebody searched for me on Academia. Okay, somebody is trying to warn me. Isn't that interesting? On somebody else's blog post, they're talking about me. I'm getting the word out, apparently. And somebody, let's see, who is it that's trying to communicate with me? Doesn't say. Alright. Best Resume Service Online has just posted a comment on your blog post. Best Resume Service? A company? Huh. Should I even bother trying to warn you? I have the same feelings that you have. I am also burdened by this question in my head. I mean, I care about this person a lot, but she does not feel the same way. Whenever I talk to her, I just feel like I'm being a bother. Of course, she does not make it sound like it, but I know that she feels the same way. I am pondering in my head if you should continue to talk to her. What the hell is this, Weebly? Alright, let's go to Weebly. I don't... I'm kicking butt on my account. Everybody's coming to me. Alright. No, we don't want to edit site. What are you doing? Let's go in. Oh, yeah, we do want to edit site. Oh, no, it's... go to the comments. Survey contact. Is it you? Okay, no, it's not that one. That's just a guy saying thank you for the information I gave him. I don't know. Go away, little girl. Let's click on that. Okay. The Great Ancient Prophesied Battle page. An old one that's been archived. Okay. Oh, that was the title of my video or blog. Should I even bother with trying to warn you? Okay. And okay, so that was the comment by Best Resume Service Online. This personal life. What was I talking about? Okay, so, man, I put a February 12th. Okay. The blog post reads, once about every month I will have a one-day surge of several hundred views. For February, that was on Saturday the 10th. And yesterday, apparently. 525 views. I'm read from all over the world, but mostly from Google searches. If I post 2 or 3 times a day, I can maintain around 100 views a day. I'm doing better than that now. This month, I can neglect a couple of days and people will still keep coming. This month, the biggest viewed post has been the stock market's first day crash of 666 points. But remember that? Remember when the stock market crashed 666 points? But most people are attracted to my homepage, and I've had people search for me on Wikipedia. And as I pointed out, academia and Google search and blah, blah, blah. I'm not allowed to make a Wikipedia article on myself, but I'm the only one qualified to do so, because nobody knows my history. No man knows my history. So I don't have a Wikipedia article. I should check. Maybe they do now. Maybe somebody has actually done it. I doubt it. I would be surprised. Wayne Goodsell Wicca. Nope. From my website, LinkedIn, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, ebooks. Somebody's putting my PDFs out there. Isn't that interesting? Come on. Come on. We don't have all day. Are you no longer in operation? Ah, it's clickbait. Error. Error. So no, I don't have a Wikipedia page still. I can't figure out how to make a Facebook page. This was back in the days with Facebook. 2018? Are you sure? Thought I quit that earlier. Huh. Okay. I can't figure out how to make a Facebook page where I don't personally communicate with friends, where I just post for those who want to like me, can read, who want to like me, can read and view, and I definitely don't know how to see my viewing stats. And I left Facebook. I thought it was earlier than that though, when I left. So Weebly has been the best communication tool for me all alongside with Amazon. But there I cannot see views on Amazon to determine my audience and which topic my audience prefers. Thus I can only go by sales stats. My Egyptian page did well in the beginning with upwards of 300 views for a few days in a row, but for the most part people have lost interest despite being in the top 5 viewed each month. So I'm just not seeing the interest concerning the end of our world and our way of life. Does anybody care? Is anybody making the connections? I'm encountering too many people who refuse to accept that this is it, wanting to be told by some authority or even wanting even more proof. People's hardness of their hearts is heartbreaking. Am I getting through to anyone? My bishop has told me not to bother. This was back when this happened. This is why I do these videos, guys. So I ask, are there those who view me looking to find fault and make accusations against me, putting thumbs down? Or is there anyone to whom I'm getting through to? This is rhetorical, since no one really responded to previous surveys or requests for contact and comment. But seriously, am I getting through? Nope. Mormons put their thumbs down and leave without listening to the video. And so what are you talking about, best resume service? I have the same feelings that you have. I also am burdened by this question in my head. I mean, I care about this person a lot. Person? I'm talking about the end of the world. What the hell are you talking about? Best resume service, my ass. You just failed your resume interview. Alright. So yes, the WWE. I hope you watched it last night. So I was sad to hear that my favorite wrestler, Roddy Piper, died. I didn't know when he died, so that was tragic. So, yeah, but McMahon's wife works for Trump. Trump and the WWE work together. You know, authoritarians, they're all hanging out together. Kim Jong-un, Putin, the Prince of Saudi Arabia, the Chinese emperor now. It's no longer a president, he's now emperor. Restoring the old glory of authoritarianism. Yay! We will destroy the world! Yay! Long live the emperor! Destroy us! Archive. And Wreck-It Ralph is in the mail today. Gotta watch Supergirl. It's all about Eve last night. Okay, it's here in Salt Lake. Okay. Alrighty. So I'll test out the new converter for Blu-rays. Alrighty. And down, 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 down. Oh my goodness. Got much to count today. Alright, here's the first one. Has YouTube blocked this from getting any more thumbs down? That would be hilarious. It would be also questionable. Why are they doing that for me? Has somebody stepped in to protect me who has contacts with YouTube? And why are they not doing it on my other channels? 13. I had one person reach out and contact me saying that that Enter to Win video should go everywhere. Everybody should know that video. Everybody should know of the contest, Mormons, that if you cannot soundly defend the church, you must leave. If you can, I'll stop doing these videos. It's very simple. So, yeah, nobody's been able to do it. Nobody's been able to be sound. Or two. 31. See, if I eventually keep finding clips and pictures, my intro will take up an hour's time. I'll have to do a whole video just on intros alone. Because I'm over a minute now on my intros, if you hadn't noticed. Which gives Mormons plenty of time not to listen to the video. I don't like that title. Thumbs down. You gotta listen to it, guys. If you don't listen, you're not gonna understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. Oops, I already did that one. Okay, we don't want to skip a row like we did the other day. So I really would have liked to have finished Jesse's video, but people just don't care about it. They'd rather be shocked by the current news trends. And so conference is the type of videos that I need to do. And the one I did on conference, in fact, is doing better than the rest. Go figure. She's so cute, she's so the girl complaining and banging against the window. Let me out! Let me out! I want out of the church! Which is another interpretation, although I have the scripture, Mormon scripture, on the picture now. That makes sure the interpretation is different than what I just told you. A weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. Alrighty. Yeah, what to expect at LDS April 2019 General Conference. 431 views already. March 23rd was when I did it, so a little over a week. So yeah, people are paying attention because conference is coming. And I added some more stuff that's going to be mentioned in conference, such as the threats to Mormons' lives and property. Okay. Little baby Goo-Goo. 6. Nobody liked this one. I can't understand it, Mormons. Aren't you Republican? Don't you vote Republican? Didn't you vote for Trump? Why are you against my video of being anti-Dem-Dems? I don't understand. Oh man, Mormons. 28 additional Mormons failed to defend the church and must leave, and Mormons are still being defiant. I don't like it. I don't like it. Tough. You have to argue soundly. You can't just say, I don't like you, Travis. I'm not going to show you how the church is true. I'm just going to put a thumbs down and bully you into silence. That'll show you. And as you project your evil. It's that simple, Mormons. I've got you by your balls. And I'm ripping them off. I'm castrating you. You can't do anything about it. The church is collapsing. You're going down in flames, and instead you'd rather argue against me rather than leave the church so that you can save yourselves. You guys are pathetic. And you're going to be having family home evening today in violation because Nelson canceled family home evening, in case you've forgotten. He said Sunday is now family day. That's why he cut back on church. Of course, none of you are even listening to Nelson. You're just going with the flow, with whatever you feel. 43. So I'm noticing a boost in view or in hates. We're calling them thumbs down hates. There we go. 54. Yep. President Nelson crowns Trump the eternal King of Kings. And Mormons are not liking it? Huh? You don't want Trump to be crowned the King of Kings? What's wrong, Mormons? I thought you wanted that. day of mourning for America. You are cowardly cowards. And all I can think of is brave Sir Robin ran away. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I don't think that's R. I think you Mormons are able to watch it. Oh, we can't watch R-rated movies, 'cause our President Benson told us not to, even though we took the sentence out of context, removing the pyramid, or putting in a period. Monty Python also has a deductive logic video. Just hilarious. I think that's... I can't show it to you because YouTube will say, hey, no, this company says you can't play it, even though it's only a second clip. You must pay. You're banned. No words can be used from their video. 83. So yeah, the BYU thing, they're not coming to my video and putting a thumbs down, which indicates that it is Russia. Because why would Russia be upset about having exposed the church for actual news? So, yep, Mormons, you're getting set up and framed. Leave the church now. Russia's out to get you. You need to leave the church. You can't do deals with Russia. It's that simple. You just don't do it. Not under Putin. The church has made a big mistake in trying to work with Putin. You just don't do it. And so now the Russian trolls are making you look bad. So, yeah, it's interesting. We're getting confirmation that Russian trolls are putting the thumbs down for you, Mormons. That's why you're silent. Because in the beginning, when I first started coming out with stuff that were shocking, I had comments all over the place. Mormons raging. I even did the video, Mormons are raging. And so, yes, this is confirmation. It's Russian trolls who are doing this. Or Saudi Arabia trolls, now that we know that Saudi Arabia is in on it too, along with North Korea and China, you know, all the enemies. The axis of evil. You really want to be a part of the axis of evil, guys? Seriously? Did I just do you, or are you both the same? And you are both the same. Okay. Okay. The church is being ripped apart from the inside, Mormons. It's being hollowed out. And you guys are still sticking with it because of the outward appearance. Oh, you guys are in for one big disappointment. When it collapses and you guys are left standing there going, what just happened? What's going on? Where's our God? What do we do? Where do we go? Where can we turn for peace? Where is my solace? I don't remember the words to the song, but or the hymn, but it's coming to mind. See, Travis, that means you need to come back to church. No. No, that's not what it means. Just because I remember a hymn doesn't mean that I have to come back to church. There's lots of false doctrine in the hymns. My third great uncle is not one of them. Evan Stevens, the one arguably who's been the best hymn writer for the church. I'm getting a bunch of 6s in a row here. That's why it's messing me up. It's just did I not just do this? Yeah, there's legitimately 6s all in a row right here in the middle. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Or Latin, sax, 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 sax. You didn't know that, did you? You never took Latin, did you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They taught it to me as a 4th grader in Southern California grade school. Sax? Are we allowed to say that word? Seriously, as a little boy born and raised in the church, I was thinking that was a bad word in Latin. Wait till you find out what the Latin word for black is. And how frustrating it is to point that out to people and how it's been turned into a derogatory, abusive slang of racism. Why do you think the countries are named that? It's because of the Latin roots of the language. Oops. So, yeah, Russia's setting you up, Mormons. They're setting you up. You dared to build a temple in their country where their church reigns supreme. The Pope may have allowed you to have a temple, but there's no way in hell Russia will let you get a temple there. No way in hell. The Russian Orthodox Church will not allow it, even though the Pope did. So we're working on a title here. We'll get something figured out for this. This is the Exodus Watch video, but we need a catchy title that will catch Mormons' interest. Ooh, there we go. Russia plans to destroy church on conference weekend. That's a little long, though. We'll have to figure out something shorter. Okay. See, the news about a sex predator, 2 versus 9 with thumbs up 9. See, Russia's in on this, Mormons. Russia is in on it. Unless you're that dumb to think that you can only trust the news and not me, who knows better about Mormon doctrine, theology, ritual, practice, tradition, etc., workings of the church even. It's got to be Russia, because Russia doesn't need to respond if the news is already coming out against the church. And so that makes sense now. It's Russia. Russia is putting the thumbs down. Russia is trying to destroy the church, guys. They think for some reason that I'm gonna do it. I only have 136 views on this video. I'm not making the many thousands. Russia, if you're listening, where's the 100 million views so that Mormons will actually be attracted to my video and want to check it out, so that you can properly spread the misinformation. Am I now colluding with Russia? Apparently not. Collusion is not collusion, according to Trump. And William Barr's report of the Mueller report, despite all the indictments. So, come on, Russia. SNL already discredited you. You have been shamed with this AG report of the Mueller report. Putin has no power. He can't do nothing. He can't take down a simple country with a presidential puppet. Come on, Russia. I'm poking the bear. Oh, yep. We're gonna pass it. We got more yesterday. We're not even, oh man. We've got tons and tons and tons. And back to the sixes. 272. So come on, Russia, give me those views. That's what attracts Mormons. That's what attracts other viewers, guys. That's how they do it. They see somebody with a lot of views and they go, hey, there must be something to this. Whereas if they don't see a lot of views, they say, nobody cares, and I'm not going to bother either. That's how it works. So Russia, do your duty. You just said duty. Wreck-It Ralph. I saw it the other day. Little bratty princess. Glitch. Ralph was the real good guy. Little naughty princess. Teaching little girls to misbehave. Just like Little Mermaid. Teaching little girls to disrespect their authoritarian father. And God. Did you know that Zeus is your God? Did you not know that? I'm the one who made the discovery. Nobody else has done it, because nobody else has deciphered Paleo-Hebrew. Go into Paleo-Hebrew. Look at the characters that make up the Hebrew god Yah. Then compare it with the Paleo-Greek Hebrew letter, or with the Greek letters for Zeus. Remember, Us is the masculine singular ending. Remove it. And what do you get? Bubbity bobbity boo. It's the same God. They just have different stories for their God because it's different cultures, religions, people, etc. Same God, just like Mormons and Christians. We both call God Jesus, but there's different stories depending on the religion, isn't there? That's how it works. That's how it always worked. It's the same God. Then you might say, well, where did he come from? Is there an origin God? Yes. The 18th dynasty. The Yah Moseses. Hello? Yah Moses, who kicked out the Hyksos from Egypt. Yah, that's the God, the moon god in the Egyptian. That's who he is. And that's my discovery. You're getting exclusive news, which has already been put out, so it's not really news anymore. Two great tastes that taste great together. 301. Oh man, we're dwarfing the total. Yesterday this weekend was just killing you Mormons. Russians, that's right. We figured out it's Russia doing this, isn't it? Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Cover-up scandals and lies, oh my. Russia, if you're listening, give me views. Get your people together. You guys are on the computer. You know how to do the view count and alter it on YouTube. Come on, guys. Make me popular. On Amazon, I'm popular for my Paleo Hebrew. On my website, it's for my government comments. And I'm kicking butt since this weekend. Oh, I forgot to check, didn't I? I was going to check, didn't check. Okay, should I leave the count to check? Might change the plans, and I'm just talking with you guys, and I'm getting thumbs down for just talking with you? Yeah, something's not right, because Mormons couldn't be that bad, could they? Well, yes, they can, with the way I was treated, locked away from society for 6 years. Yeah. And then, cute Dusty, 4. Yeah, these Russians are really out to get us, aren't they, Mormons? Russia, if you're listening, no collusion. Even though I publicly colluded with Russia. And there shall be weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. And this is because of their own iniquity, being led captive by the will of the devil. Shout, shout, shout at the devil. Ah, Wonder Woman. Oh, that was an awesome scene. Oh, gives me shivers. Ears, eyes start to water. Oh, heart starts to, oh man, that was an awesome scene. She just gets that look on her face when she realizes there's nothing that can be done by mortal men. I will do it. Oh, yeah. Fight the power. And you do realize that came out just in time for the Me Too movement. In the midst of the Me Too movement, Wonder Woman comes out. That was good timing, guys. Good timing. And yes, Nelson has now devalued women in their temples, as he has taken away your veil, your goddess veil. Did you not know that? Oh, well, other religions use it as a suppression technique. Yeah, because they turned it around from what its origin source was symbolized to mean. Because all you had to do was say, well, the veil of the temple keeps us from entering into the presence of God, and we have to present ourselves before the veil and be able to qualify to enter through the veil into the presence of God. And you're clueless as to why women then wear the veil anciently? Are you kidding me? See, it was twisted. And it's most likely around the time of Alphabet Ben Sira, because in the Alphabet Ben Sira, he's trying to justify 2 wives in the Genesis account. There's not 2 wives, there's only one. There is no Eve, it's Lilith, or Nut from the Egyptians. Now I think I may have lost my count here. Let's confirm if this is a 6. Nope. Okay. So we got it. Brigham Young University. Nobody cares about this one. Nobody really cares about this one. 28 views and I have 5 thumbs down. Mormons know all this. They all talk about it. So this has to be Russians who are clueless as to Mormon culture. Everybody calls it Brigham Young University. Everybody at the university, in the singles wards, in the homes, all Mormons know it. And they all joke about it because most of them had gotten married at BYU early. So I don't understand why others outside of Mormon culture and tradition don't understand this. So yes, this is Russia attacking, doing misinformation on my channel and not giving me the views. Russia, if you're listening, are you not listening? Listen, give me the views. That will attract the Mormons. That will be the way to spread your misinformation through the thumbs down. Come on, Russia, do it. Just this once won't hurt. All the cool countries are doing it. The church financial scandal did fairly well. But again, see, everybody thinks, oh, it's just in the news? What's going on? It's right before conference. What's going on? This was just my story from my life experience. Because, yeah, there's a big scandal in the church as the local leaders are laundering money through other wards, messing up the budget of singles wards, for example, and projecting evil. 8. 36 views, but 8 thumbs down. Oh man, these Russians really have it out for you Mormons. They really hate you. And you're just going, oh, we're going to build a temple in Russia, and the Lord's presence will go everywhere, and everybody will be better. Jesus is the cure. Oh, God. And 5 for Wonder Woman? Oh, come on, guys. She's awesome. Russia does not like Wonder Woman. Oh, well, she goes against Germans, and that's where Putin was stationed as a KGB agent. He was given a desk job. A trained assassin given a desk job in Germany. And so he was not satisfied and decided to run for president of Russia. And now is able to finally terrorize the world as he's always wanted. His childhood dream. 379. Over 100. Oh my God. Oh, that's awesome. 108. 108 for day 10. Russia, give me the views. This will not get out to Mormons if you don't give me the views. We've got conference coming up this weekend. Give me the views. And yes, yes, Russia, it is a trap. I want you to make me popular. And you think that you're going to be able to use the misinformation with thumbs down because you've obviously failed to know Mormon doctrine sufficiently to have some Mormon imposter come on comment about defending the church. You guys aren't even smart enough to defend the church, or even pretend to defend through the fallacies and unsound arguments. So, yeah. I'm playing you Russians as well. This was all a trap, not just for Mormons, it was also a trap for Russian trolls. And you fell for it, and you're playing right into my hands. So maybe I can do it. Russia's listening to destroy the church. Alrighty, we're at 51 minutes, so let's get things in motion here. Because I've finished with the Renegade TV series for my neighbor, so I'll wait until 8 o'clock to go knocking on his door. So we got less than a couple hours. So, and then I'll have to transfer it for him so that he can now watch it. Alrighty. I gotta come up with a real good title. Oops, that's the wrong button. Alright. Oops. I forgot to indicate how much my view count was on my website. So let me get that for you. Insights. 293. Huh, okay. So it's just been a steady stream, and 293. So that's not really a giant leap. So, but it's yeah. Huh. Okay. I'm just kicking butt steadily. All right. So inbox, exit. So yeah, that was it.